it.
What's poppin'? It's just the two of us. It's me and one other person. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. It's just the two of us. Usually by now, I got 600 people in here. But tonight is special. It's just the two. Well, now there's four. Just the four of us. We can make it if we try. Just the four of us. You and I. Bob Kish. What's poppin', Bob? Great name. Great minds think alike. I'm assuming you're a Robert, just like I'm a Robert.
That was crazy.
I could be wrong. When you assume, you make an ass of you and Guys, when we get a few more people in here, we're going to do a Boogie Bob exclusive tour of Times Square. It's considered one of the greatest tours in the history of Earth. Better than the catacombs of France. And the fountains of Versailles. I don't know if that's a real thing. I might have made that one up. Also the catacombs I might have made up. 6 people. When we get 6,000 people in here, everybody here gets 20 bucks cash. Facts. Facts. Yeah, me too, Bob. When a bill collector calls, when someone calls me and says, "Hi, may I speak to Robert?" I go, "Oh, he's dead." Because I know it's just a bill collector. Nobody calls me Robert. There's a few ladies that call me Bobby. There's also a few ladies that call me douchebag. So I don't know why that whole thing started there, but... What's happening, everybody? It's a beautiful Thursday here in Manhattan. My fingers are blue and my balls are blue. Sorry, too much information. I apologize. It's just cold out. I was trying to say in a roundabout way, it's cold out. See this guy on a bicycle right there? He rode by me a couple years ago and tried to take my head off with a hockey stick. For no apparent reason. He drove by and tried to swipe my head off with a damn hockey stick. All right. I was going to give a tour, but since there's only 9 of us, I'm just going to walk and talk. See if we see anything exciting. We might. Guys, if you look up there, the green ball. Let me show you with my Ultra 23 Galaxy. The green ball right there is the ball that drops for New Year's. And the sign that rings in New Year's, the 2024 sign. So far, Bob's the only one that's commented. Can somebody else leave a comment so I know this thing's working? The 2024 sign is right up here. Bob, can you try another comment to see if I know that this thing's working? I dropped it about 20 minutes ago on the concrete. I think my comments are broken. Oh, there we go. Valerie's in the house. Hi, Val. Hi, Valerie. What's poppin'? Somebody got some pink roses. All right, girl.
Are you ready?
Guys, the big sign. Look at this damn fool. He's on a scooter, a grown-ass man on a damn... Come on, playa. I know he thinks he's a suitcase like scooter. I don't get it. And his lady's on one too. It's a little remote. I don't know. I can't with some people. Here it is, guys. It is the 2024 official Times Square New Year numerals. It's the official Times Square. Guys, up under that Kia sign right there, this thing will be, it will go 5, 4, 3, 2, boop, and 24 will come up. 20, 21, they were rough. They were rough for me. And if you want to know why it says Kia up there, it's because it's all about branding, my friend. This is the Kia wagon. It looks like a Kia electric car. I rode in my first Tesla yesterday, day before yesterday. It was pretty nice. This is the Kia Times Square official partner. Hi, Brooklyn. What's poppin', everybody? There's good news and bad news. The bad news is I don't smoke weed, but the good news is I don't have to. I've smoked about 50 pounds of weed just walking through here with all the secondhand smoke. I'm pretty high right now. I feel like I'm on damn heroin. Everybody's out here hustling. He's hustling pictures. He's just hustling pictures. That pose looks unnatural, my friend. All right, let me get past you here, brother. If you're wondering why I'm in Times Square, I just left one of my locations, the New York Yankee Steakhouse. It's the official New York Yankee Steakhouse, and I happen to own the coat check there. And I had a party for 150 people. So I just went over and I dropped off Christmas gifts to my employees. And now I'm partying. If you consider me walking alone, cold with no friends in Times Square partying, I'm partying. Valerie's in the house. Hi, Val. I ain't gonna lie, it's getting cold out. I probably heard the I don't care so much for Christmas underneath the Christmas tree. I just want something. I've heard the Mariah Carey Christmas song at least 300 times since I left my home. Come on, player. Sorry, brother. Can't just stand in the damn hallway, bro. You can't commingle. You got to keep it moving. There's people trying to shuffle through here. You can't lollygag, folks. You cannot lollygag. Marco's in the house. Yeah, he did the 1990, not the club pose, he did the 1990 prison pose when I was leaving, the old where you squat. Guys, this is what I call an entrepreneur. The person went on eBay or Party Palace or whatever, and he bought this thing for $130. And he's probably made that the first day back. He got a polar bear and he got a Grinch. And they got people standing inside of them. There's a little fan on the side. And he's going to get return on investment, except those are winter themed. So, you know, you're not going to be wearing that in July. Probably not. This is a damn shame. Look at this, guys. You come to Times Square, you want to walk through, and you got to get through all these damn costume characters. Look at him, he's aggressively hugging this child, and now they're ripping off this lady. She's refusing to pay. if you guys are new to the channel and you want to take a picture with one person, what'll happen is 12 of them will jump in there and they'll kidnap you. They mostly try to zero in on Spanish folks, and they're very antagonizing and intimidating. You go to take a $5 picture, it costs you $60. It's insane. So last night on my TikTok, there was this poor lady, older lady, crying because these guys here got her for $120. She got lucky. These bike rides, these pedicabs, you'll see about 20 right down there. These pedicabs are the worst scam in New York City. Seriously. They are $8.99 a minute. Now think about that. $9 a minute. How far do you think they can go in 10 minutes? 10 minutes is $90. They're going to go that way for 20 minutes and come back for 20 minutes. Now you're at 40 minutes. You're at a $400 ride. And for the pleasure of that horrible ride, you're going to see some guy's ass in your face for the whole ride. And then he plays this horrible sounding music very loud so you and your loved one cannot even enjoy the sights and sounds. Here's this guy. He's been here forever with his pit bull. Been there forever with his pit bull. Can you imagine you come to Times Square and you're not thinking? You're with your family. You say, honey, let's go for a bike ride. Why, first of all? Look at the bikes. Here's the bikes here. And if you stay here long enough, hundreds of them will come by.
Look, Boogie Bob.
Look who it is. What are you?
I'm sorry, so my fitness line.
And you're wearing my hat. Guys, it's Fernando, my favorite YouTuber. I want everybody in here to leave me and go on his channel right now. Leave me and go to his channel. He has a much better show. I just left work. I wanted to come out and say
I told him you're
hi.
busy.
You're never out on a, what is it, Thursday night this early?
That's
what are you
right.
doing?
Well, I spoke to Boogie Bob last night and I said, oh, let me wear this.
I called you to tell you I love you.
That's right.
Because I do love you.
Thank you so much. Boogie Bob, thank you.
I'm headed home.
Yeah, you are.
I don't even know how to do. I haven't done this in so long. Look who it is.
Super friends.
Look how. By the way, look how good I look. Would you say I'm handsome?
Yeah.
Look at.
Most eligible.
We make a cute couple.
Yeah.
We make a cute couple. Dude, I love you. Are you gonna do the loop? I'm just going here. I'm going home. I love you so much. I wish you the best holiday ever, guys. That's Fernando, Super Friends, NYC. Call me if you need me, okay? I love you, Playboy. That's my good friend Fernando. He's one of my dear. He's a dear person. If you guys know anything about me, I am drawn towards people with kindness and love in their heart. I don't have any friends who are douchebags. I don't date any girls who are douchebags. I used to. I prefer kindness and love, acceptance, beauty, and goodness. And that all starts in the heart. And he is a very kind, good person. And I've never seen him be anything but kind. I'm sure he's seen me not be kind, because there's been a bunch of times where I just wanted to punch one of these guys in the face out here. I don't think he ever wants to punch anyone in the face. I do. I do. But I'm going to just do my loop and leave, because we kind of have this arrangement. If there's one YouTuber in Times Square, you kind of move and let them do their thing. He has a great show. If you guys want to know, his name is Super Friends NYC. Super Friends NYC. And he interviews people and has a good time. I'm just going to be walking around. I'm just going to do this little loop and then head home. I might see him on the way back. I might try to holler at some shorties. Hi, shorty. Hello. Hi, Shorty. The rule tonight is if they're with someone, I can't holler at them. At least I'm not supposed to. It's just bad business.
What do we do if we go?
If a guy's holding hands with a girl, she's off limits most of the time. Most of the time, it's null and void. Sometimes it's not. I was so flattered he was wearing my hat. I gave him that hat. It says, "Be kind." Be kind. And if you're old, you know that when you used to have videotapes and you rented them at Blockbuster, it would say right on the videotape, "Be kind, rewind." So I want you to picture somebody in Santa, inside of Santa's sleigh right here, this bicycle. And remember guys, it's $8.99 a minute. So how much was it right there? Just him sitting there. The clock doesn't stop because you're sitting there. This is a $250 ride right here. That was 10 minutes for him to sit there, and they ride really slow. As slow as humanly possible. Guys, if you're getting paid by the minute, you don't rush. You go slow. You chill. They have the, okay, here comes the walking Christmas tree. Here comes the damn walking Christmas tree. Hi, tree. You look sharp, Playboy. You look sharp. Look at that. What a great costume. It's a walking Christmas tree. It's a Christmas miracle on the Boogie Bob show. He also had a selfie stick sticking out the top, and he had a 360 camera, which is really cool. If you are unfortunate enough to ride in one of these, here's a couple. This is a family, maybe 4 or 5 people in this one. And now remember, it's $9 a minute plus tip. So he's just sitting there. First of all, hear how loud it is. Can they talk and have fun? Can they say, "Honey, look over there"? No, they can't say nothing. You think he's hurrying? Look at him. He's just chilling. That just cost you $26. That red light cost you $26, my friend. Hey, where's he going, by the way? All he can do is go straight, what? Madison Square Garden, Macy's, I don't know. Turn around, go to 42nd Street. Guys, that's a $400 bike ride. What are you, insane? I don't care if you're a damn multi-billionaire. Here's Mario. Okay, here comes a tough guy in a race car. Here's Mario with his head off. I did a story on the bike pedicabs, and then one of them goes really upset with me. He said, "I'm one of the honest ones. Take your video down." Guess what I told him? He said, "That video's hurting my reputation. Take it down." You know what I told him? I said, "You got it." Because I don't hurt anyone. I don't go out of my way to hurt anyone. I would be crushed if one of my videos made anyone feel bad. Most YouTubers would not take their video down. I took it down without hesitation. It doesn't mean I won't tell you to be careful for these scam artists out here. If you'd like to hear more about the scams or learn more about them, you could actually go to my YouTube, type in Boogie Bob and the word scam. I've done, I don't know, 8 or 10 videos on these people out here that prey on tourists. A tourist comes here and wants to have a good time with their family, and then some creep gets them for this money. These
because I remember
these costume characters, the pickpockets. Notice of drone activity. A permit has been issued for an unmanned aircraft that is anticipated to capture or transmitted still images, audio, or video in this area during the times and dates listed below. So this person, Pablo Barrera, there's a phone number on the corner of Broadway and 43rd, which is where I'm standing right now. 1213 and 1214. That was a week ago. Take it down. He's going to be shooting a drone, and they're just giving, like anybody's going to walk by and see this except me, because I'm a moron. You think any of these people, you think one of these 300,000 people today walked by and said, hey, what's that say? Because I'm a moron. They're just giving you a heads up that if you're out here with somebody that ain't your lady, do not hold hands with her, because a drone might be snitching on you. If you're on a date with someone you ain't supposed to be dating, the drone's gonna catch you. Fafo, how's it going? Jason, how are you, my friend? Guys, I just ran into Fernando. My dear friend Fernando. I had a very large, well, it's 150 people. That's not large for our coat check, but it was large in the fact that the place, if you've been into my New York Yankee steakhouse, it's not very big. Last week, my guy Manny worked there. It was only 82 people. He made $270 in tips. I gave him 20, and because I knew it was going to be a rough night. And then later he said he made 270. I said, "Hey, girl, how you doing?" I called him later. I said, "Hey, can I have my $20 back? The hell am I giving you $20 if you made 270? What are you, high?" I'm just chilling. Guys, this is 42nd Street. Right down there's Bryant Park. Grand Central's that way. This is towards where I live, Hell's Kitchen. Right down there is Macy's, Madison Square Garden. Boom, boom, look who's in the room. Smitey Bull. What's poppin'? There goes Santa. Guys, this was a bonus. This is a Boogie Bob Christmas extravaganza. Because I was literally I went and bought toys for a few of my workers for their kids. And I dropped them off, and I thought, why not give you guys a Christmas miracle? It's Feliz Navidad. It's a Christmas gathering, if you will. Ugh. So when your friends ask you at work, hey, what did you get for Christmas? Oh, YouTuber Boogie Bob gave me a really crappy show to watch. That's exactly how you say it. Hey Jim, what'd you get for Christmas? Oh, I got a sweater. How about you, Larry? I got a coffee mug for my kids that says world's #1 dad. What about you, Fafo? What did you get? Oh, I got to watch a pretty shitty show from Boogie Bob. I dedicate this to all of you. And Rev's in the house. Hi, Rev. Hope everybody's having a beautiful night. It's cold. It's cold in them thar hills. I think I said that wrong. I just ran into Fernando, my dear friend Fernando. And I called him yesterday. Hadn't talked to him in a long time. And now I see him the next day. And he was wearing a Boogie Bob Be Kind hat. This is very, very dangerous right here, folks. The bicycles come. People are walking like this couple. He almost got hit. This couple right here, they have no idea. These ladies here have no idea. This guy on the bike. They end up right here, sharing the same area right here. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. This guy's riding side saddle. What the hell's wrong with you, Playboy? Guys, I've been working 7 days a week. And I finally get a little time to myself after New Year's. So I just had a huge place call me with a huge event. They want me for New Year's. I can't do it because they want 10 people, and I have events everywhere, and I just can't spare the people. Very disappointed. I wish I could just dig up 10 people. Ugh. I'm the miracle man, so let me see what'll happen. Let me sleep on it. I would like to shout out Rob H. He sent me a beautiful card, and it had a $25 McDonald's gift card in there. What? That is like love of my life. I'm in love with Rob H now. Guys who come from all over the world, you get to Times Square, you step on this sidewalk, and you run into this shit. Minnie Mouses, Elmo, the Grinches, and every time you see them, they're counting money because they rob people all day long. If you said to me, Bob, would you like $5 million or all the money that they make in Times Square in the last, I don't know how many years from these costume characters, I'd take the $5 million because I'm not a moron. But they make a lot. They make a fortune. And I ain't hating on that. Make the money. Get the money. What I'm hating on is the way they do it. I don't like anyone to hurt anyone. Well, looks like they're going to be getting rid of this for New Year's. This guy right here is a big Boogie Bob fan. Watches me all the time. Oh, not my show. He watches me through my window when I do certain things. He tips me money to do certain things through my window. Outside my window, we'll be there soon. I'm not giving a tour. I'm just walking. Just walking and talking. I'm sneezing, achoo, and freezing. That's a new one, folks. Write that one down. I'm sneezing and freezing. Look at this guy. Look at how cute he looks with his doggy. That's a Christmas card right there, folks. That's a damn Christmas card right there. You come to Times Square and you run into this shit. 45 costume characters come up, assault you, harass you for money, grab your kids like this. Oh no. These parents behind me don't know that their kids are getting ready to cost them $80. And look, as soon as the kids come up, here comes Elmo, Groucho, and Harpo, and Squiddly, and Diddly. I can't take it. I just can't take it. I fight for the downtrodden. And I'm sure some of you are over me complaining about these guys, but guys, come on. Could you imagine being a young kid and it's your first time in Times Square and you're in a truck and you're hanging out the hood of the SUV? That would be like the coolest thing ever. Sarah, what'd you do for Christmas vacation? I went to Times Square and I hung out the sunroof. Did you put it on TikTok? You know I did, girl. When I was in high school, we didn't even have cassette tapes yet. You were driving around listening to 8-track tapes. I remember when cassette tapes came out, we were like, holy shit, look at this thing. And then CDs? Forget about it. Come on, ma'am. You see me? Come on now, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, ma'am. Look at this, Popeyes. You had me at hello. You had me at hello, Popeyes. Oh boy. It's my friend Slayer. He ain't getting no 20. Oh, I got a couple singles. He ain't getting no 20 today, folks. This is my friend Slayer right here. He's just getting a couple singles. Slayer the player. Look at you, brother. How quick can you grow a beard?
I don't know.
That was quick.
No, this has been like...
You look like Santa Claus. I love it.
I definitely do.
God bless you, Playboy. How are you feeling? You okay? It's good to see you. It's always great to see you. God bless you, okay? Thank you, brother. I love you, man. No way. Hold on. Are you and Johnny broken up?
I don't know. I thought he...
Brother, try to fix it. He's a sweetheart. We all go through shit.
I don't know what his thing is. He's definitely really sick. He really hurt.
I know he's sick. If I see him down, is he down there? If I see him, I'm telling him to bring his ass up here. I'll buy you guys a soda and you talk it out. It's Christmas.
Gives me enough.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know. There's a guy that we were mutual friends with. It's really jerk. He's like controls everybody through.
I hate it. I hate it already.
Yeah, he's one of those people.
Yeah.
He's not a dealer. He's a pusher. He's the type of person that tries to get you to do
There is a
stuff.
difference. There is a difference.
He's the type of person that tries to make you get hooked on something else.
I feel you. Stay good. Stay good and kind. Good and kind and beautiful. God bless you, Slayer. Thank you, brother. This beautiful lady is giving him food as I'm talking to him. Him and his boyfriend broke up. I'm so sad. Johnny is his boyfriend. He's very, very ill. He hustles down here. It sounds like they got a... can you imagine? You're alone. You're on the streets. All you have is your boyfriend, and then you guys have a falling out. It breaks my heart for him to be alone out here. Well, I will always... I apologize for taking that moment, guys, but I will always try to be there for anyone who needs me. If you need me, I'm going to be there for you. I want to know why the cops are writing this guy a ticket. Because they don't write a ticket to anyone anymore. They used to write tickets for everything. If you're out here hustling or selling stuff, oh, leave the guy alone, bro. So this guy here is a migrant. He's selling hats. I say leave him alone. The cops are hassling him. They are writing him a ticket. Many times they'll come and confiscate your stuff. They'll take what you have. I just wish I could help this guy right here. Guys, these migrants that come out here, they're not here to suck up off the taxpayer. Many of these guys are here to try to find work and to sell. They're out here selling their stuff, their wares. This guy's selling a bunch of I Love New York hats, and the cop is ticketing him. And I'm hoping the cop, his hats are $5, as you can see. I'm hoping that the cop doesn't take his stuff. That's technically what they do. I have not, since before the pandemic, seen anyone get a ticket out here, ever. They sell weed out here. They sell the food cups and the churros, whatever they're called. And to see them, just give them the ticket and go, bro. I feel like this, the way the guy's looking, he's got tears in his eyes. I feel like he might have just got his stuff confiscated. Here's the cop car. I find that really uncool. I get it. If they were doing it to everyone, I would say, okay, that's just part of the game. It's been like that since I've lived out here. You didn't dare in the past sell anything out here, or the cops would get you and they'll take your stuff. My friend was murdered right over here. He was murdered. It was the police officer, self-defense. He was shot 16 times by the police. His name was Reddy. He was shot right over here because he had CDs in his backpack. If you guys know my channel, O, Big O, that's his brother. Reddy was my dear friend, my dear close friend. He was such a talented, good person. Well, he got caught with CDs a few times. They would take your CDs, give you a ticket, take all your money and take all your CDs. And this particular time, he had a pistol in his backpack. And he said, they're not getting me. They're going to take my CDs, but they're going to get me for the pistol. And he had a Tech 9 machine pistol. Well, they started chasing him, and he pulled it out, and they killed him right across the street. They were doing their jobs. I hate how it happened. Horrible how it happened. You can Google that. Police shoot man in Times Square. CD. Police shoot CD seller in Times Square. It'll come right up. He was a great person, and unfortunately where he comes from and where he lives, carrying that pistol was probably necessary. And they caught him on a bad day, but the police ticketing this man or taking his stuff is something that was very common back in the day, but I haven't seen it since before the pandemic. Not once. Look at this couple. He's a picture hustler. He's going to take their pictures. The good news about him is he doesn't have an office. He doesn't have to print them out. He's going to email them to him. He's going to charge them 20 or 30 bucks.
Congratulations, guys.
And he's going to email them the pictures, so he has no overhead. Of course, no taxes. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Typically what the city wants is your tax money. Hey girl. She's with a guy. I cannot approach. Abort. Bad shorty alert with the guy though. So I can't. I see her looking. She's staring. She's in love, but I can't. I can't. Do. I rode in my first Tesla It was wonderful. I was surprised at what a nice, it took me 5 minutes to figure out how to do the door handle. It was a yellow taxi Tesla Uber. I ordered an Uber and a yellow Tesla shows up. And on his screen, on his dashboard, his GPS not only shows the cars, but it would actually show like people riding by on bicycles and UPS drivers. I was like pushing packages. I was shocked. I was like, this Elon Musk sure is a douchebag, but here, let me show you the video of the Uber. Oh wait, that's my girlfriend. I apologize. It's Bria. Nobody's seen Bria in a while. That's my baby. You gotta go, girl. You got to go. Let me see if I can show you this Uber. I was shocked at how cool the damn thing was. Nope, I might have deleted it all. Let's see. You're riding around in my automobile. Here it is. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. If you've never ridden in an Uber before, oh, let me turn off my earphones so you can see this. Check this out. The Uber. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. He gave me a ride in the Tesla Uber. I gotta tell you, that was a fun ride. You got a flat tire, but you can hear it. You could actually hear the tire flat. It was so weird. That was a very different experience. Look at the people on bicycles on his damn screen. Watch this. It's crazy. That man was really standing next to me. There's a truck.
There's a truck, and there's a guy.
There's a man.
You actually have the people from the street on your damn... I can't get over that, bro. See a UPS driver pushing a cart, and then I see him on your screen.
Light. Use the left lane to make a U-turn at 7th Street. Then turn left onto Avenue.
Bicycles, cars, everything that was on there was literally right beside me. My first time in a Tesla. Now, yes, I think Elon Musk is a douchebag. He named his kid PDL 220. Can you imagine at school? Come here, Jimmy. Hi, Billy. Hi, Stevie. Oh, there's PDL 220. How are you? Hi, PDL 2 octagon pi sign. I don't care how weird you are or how rich you are. You name your kid PDL 220 or whatever the hell he named it. You're insane, bro. Well, I did it. I told you I was going to take you on a wonderful Christmas miracle. It's the Times Square, New York extravaganza. Featuring Boogie Bob and 300 of his closest friends. Hi, Steve. Hi, Tony. Hi, Sheila. There's Darren. Good old Darren. Hi, Mike. Larry. Hi, Tony. It's just me and 300 of my closest friends. Shorty out here wearing a skirt. Girl, it's cold out. I'm just walking. Hi, Mike. Hi, Donna. Hi, Sheila. I already said Sheila. There's two Sheilas. I hope you guys had a fun time. I hope that you remember the true spirit of the holidays. Kindness, love, giving, acceptance, caring, sharing, and just being a good person. If you can do any of those things, then you can join the Boogie Bunch. It's absolutely free to join the Boogie Bunch. Here's a story of a man named Boogie who was living in Hell's Kitchen on his own. He was one man with a YouTube channel, but he was not alone, 'cause he had a couple thousand cool subscribers. And he knew that it was much more than a hunch, that these guys could somehow be a family. And that's how we became the Boogie Bunch, the Boogie Bunch, the Boogie Bunch. That's how we became the Boogie Bunch. Don't let these guys break your kneecaps. They will. They ain't stopping. They got some Uber to be Ubering. They got Uber Eats to deliver. They ain't stopping for you on the sidewalk. Also, guys, it's like traffic. You're supposed to, on this side, go to the right. Like you're driving a car. They're on the left, you're on the right, and never twain shall meet. Never the two shall meet. I do know one thing. I do know one Christmas miracle I want to share with you. But what goes on in the Boogie Bob show stays in the Boogie Bob show. Look at this. My boy Rob H. sent me a gift card to McDonald's. And there's a McDonald's like 12 blocks that way. And just because I'm wearing some new Air Force Ones doesn't mean I won't take you there. No McRibs this year. I've started a class action lawsuit. Again, look at how cute this is. It's a damn blow-up cup of coffee. There's a guy and a girl chilling in a cup of coffee. All right, I get it. I have started a class action lawsuit against the McDonald's Corporation. You're gonna have McRibs in Phoenix, Arizona, Tucson, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Schenectady, Jersey, Florida, Pennsylvania, Pensacola. What the hell's wrong with you bitches? This is New York City. We can't get a McRib up in here? That's crazy. I call it racism, sexism, xenophobia, McRibism. It's a scandalous affair. And when I go to the news with this, all right. Get back in the tri-barrel. I'm just walking to that McDonald's, right? Where is it? Where's McDonald's? This is down there somewhere. Right there. McDonald's. I'm just walking. I'm from New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. These lights will inspire you. Rev, thank you so much for putting up some of my cooking videos. You probably saw one. I privated one of them. The one where I look like a crack addict. Rev doesn't understand that I have a very large female audience. We checked my demographics, and I'm at 2% women, 98% guys. It's like a sausage fest in here. But the 2% of women I got, I can't have them seeing me look like a crack addict while I cook whatever I was cooking. But thank you so much for posting those, Rev. I appreciate it. Guys, if you want to know why it all of a sudden got really crowded right here, it's because the Broadway shows are right here. You thought the tour was over? Ha! Ha ha ha! Let me do my real laugh. These are people coming from Broadway shows. This is the Book of Mormon on this side. The Book of Mormon is a hilarious musical. It was written by Trey Parker from South Park. And it won every award known to man. And right here, they're actually coming out of Chicago. And these theaters, some of them hold 4,000 or 5,000 people. So when the show's over, they come barreling out onto the sidewalk. Many of you, if you were here the night that I asked Pam Anderson to marry me, feel free to throw a thumbs up. Now, usually what I do, guys, is I like to take you inside. Now, most of these theaters only want to kick you out. They're not concerned about you going in. But this one does. By the way, she's a star from the show.
Yeah, very different.
She's one of the stars from the show. If you know who she is or you want to Google her, if you want to meet the star of the show, any Broadway show, it's pretty much standard. People will line up and they'll get their playbook or one of their things. This is the songbook.
Yeah.
She's actually getting the songbook signed.
Because it's black. It'll look better.
How sweet is that? It's pretty much tradition where they will come out and sign for you. Oh, you got to get in there, girl. Come on. Don't you miss out on the selfie. What are you, crazy? Get in there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Of course, thank you.
Amazing.
Sorry. Oh, she's in the show. Whenever they have the SUV out front, they're a big shot. Now, I don't know anybody from the show, but what I usually do when it's a show like this, and I've taken you inside many, is see, when they're coming out, these guys here, their job is to have them come out. It's not to stop me from going in, but this is really one of the only places that does. They're like, sir, oh, my wife is in the, my wife left a contact lens under the seat. Oh, go in, sir. Because the show's over. But I find it really fun as the show empties out to go inside. I'm taking you inside Michael Jackson, Wicked, Phantom, Harry Potter. I've taken you inside a whole bunch. Because that's what I do. On the Boogie Bob show, we sneak into Broadway plays that are over. If it's over, I'm taking you there. So you can see what the stage looks like and the design of it. The last one I took you into was right up here to Back to the Future, which also should be getting out right now. Hey guys, if you want to come to New York and you want to buy a fake Louis bag, Gucci, Burberry, Supreme, Fendi, they're here. So I bought my business partners as a thank you. I bought them this size. See the white one there? By the way, these guys don't like you filming because it's not real. The white one there, I bought the brown for my partners. I think they were $1,400 each. But you can get a bag that looks identical right here for $60. Now he's going to tell you $120. Don't say yes. $120. You say I'll give you $80. He says no. For you $100. You say I don't got it. Okay, $80. That's how that works. Timbo. What's up, great boy? How you doing, OG? Man. I didn't even see you. I heard your voice. Timbo, what's up with you, player? Where the hell you been?
Pimp, man.
One of the
Oakland now. I was with your man.
You was in Oaktown?
Yeah, I was with your boy.
Don't say Mr. Fab.
I was with Fab. I was with Gary Archer.
So you remember? So did you have his number? You looked him up?
Called him, everything.
The old Boogie Bob hooked that up for you? Did you
Good,
make
my
some money
brother.
out there?
Yeah, let me show you the new
Guys,
technology.
Mike, you always got the latest tech. How do you do that? I was just telling these guys about when you used to be out here selling not just CDs, but cassettes.
This an iPhone?
Yeah, no, it's Android. So you got the little tiny joint. I just saw the commercial on Instagram.
Yeah.
You go up, put
I
that on the
tap
back
it.
of your phone, tap it, and all your stuff goes on there. Can your music go on there too?
Yo, you looking
Man,
good, man.
look how good I look. Look at you. Guys, Timbo King, one of the
You already
greatest
know
rappers
who
to
it is.
ever
DJ
come out of
Pimp, you already
Brooklyn.
know who it is.
Very famous and very cool. Love you, Playboy. You out here hustling?
Yes,
What are you
sir.
doing?
Yes, sir. No, I'm out
You
here.
just walking? All right. Stay out of safe. Stay safe. All right, Timbo. Timbo from Wu-Tang Clan. Of course, some of you know Wu-Tang Clan. It's one of the biggest rap groups of all time. Timbo King was one of the backbones of Sons of Man, Black Market Militia. One of these, just type him in, Timbo King. Also, believe it or not, Flavor Flav is his cousin. That's Timothy Drayton, and Flavor Flav is William Drayton. Same mom, same dad, I think. No, his mom is her dad. I don't know, but yeah. So that's how I know Flavor Flav, because Timbo King is a good friend of mine. Very, very, very famous. So when my Bay Area guys, who were also very, very famous, came out, I hooked them up with Timbo King. He got him on the radio out here. Hey, girl. And isn't it funny? He goes out there and then hangs with them later, a couple years later. He's a brilliant MC from Brooklyn, one of the best of all time. And everybody from Biggie, of course, they all knew him because he's representing Wu-Tang. And just walking down the street, I had not seen him for several years. But by the way, he called me DJ Pimp. If you guys don't know, that was my stage name for years. I was also very famous. I'm DJ Pimp. By the way, I only have one enemy in Times Square. It's this guy right here. He's Doc. If you don't know Back to the Future, of course, is Michael J. Fox. Let me see if I can sneak you in now. Let's see if I can get in. It just got out. This guy has the DeLorean. He dresses up like the Doc. He's a total douche. But remember, I told you I sneak you in to shows. This might not be easy, but I've done this one 2 or 3 times. But I usually enter through the back. Watch this, guys. I'm looking for my wife. She left her contact lenses under the thing. Here, there's no guards. Let me see if I can do it. Sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry. All right. You're in. I'm in. Not yet. I'm only in once I get past the door here. Honey, did you... I don't know. I think she left her scarf at the thing. So, okay, I got through the first door. The second might be tricky. Let me just tuck this down here and walk. So, I think if and then you move your hand like this, it looks like you're talking. So I told her to go to the thing, but she never did that. Okay, sorry. So, all right, we're in. You have to move your hand like this, like you're not concerned about, honey, I think your scarf is at the so-and-so. So I'm in. Here is the merch. And this guy's getting ready to kick me out. But this is, of course, all the, whenever you're an usher, you want to look for wallets. This guy's looking for wallets right now, trust me. But this is the stage, and look at how beautiful it looks in here. It's a Boogie Bob behind the scenes exclusive. No other YouTuber's gonna sneak. I'm gonna get kicked out in a second, but there's what the stage looks like. And this is Back to the Future. And I told you, I brought you into it. Now see, he might have forgot something. See, I'm like him. I'm looking for my wife's scarf. Did you find it? Found it. All right. I'm looking for my wife's contact lenses because he's not looking for nothing. He's collecting souvenir cups. Guys, you spend $20 to have a damn drink in here, and you want the Back to the Future cup. Also, one thing you can have, if you want them, is you get This is the playbill, and they're given to anybody who comes in. Inside, it'll show you who the people are for the night. This is if there's any changes. Here's the cast, stuff like that. So there's your playbill. And over here, you can have free t-shirts. All you have to do is grab them and run. So that's a trick I have not, because I don't run very fast. It's a trick I haven't been able to master yet. But if you grab some t-shirts and run. So here's some of the stuff. You've got the various shirts. It's got wonderful reviews. And it's I'm in. I usually get kicked out. Sir, because I'm carrying a big ass gimbal in front of me. Sir, what's with the big ass gimbal? That's usually what they say. I told you I'd take you in. What, you thought I was lying? I was only lying when I lied about those lies I was lying about. When are you going to get that straight? Many of these theaters are really old. They've been here for a long time. You can see by the architecture. This is stuff that's been around forever. And this was the Music Man. And if you guys remember when I had Hugh Jackman on my show, when he was a star here. Also, this is a Winter Garden. So, Winter Garden's right here. I think right out here. So we actually it's blocked down. So now this is where these guys and these bikes rip off tourists. Look at them. Sir, you want to ride? You want to ride? How much is it? It's $8.99 a minute. For you, my friend. For you only, friend. It doesn't tell you that it's a $400 ride. $400, folks. Interesting story. I was the very first person that, and I got 100 people that backed me up on this, to bring, and I didn't actually pull the trigger because I was too scared. I'm kind of glad I didn't, to bring these to New York. I actually researched them. I looked at the taxes. I looked at the insurance. I saw an episode of Seinfeld where Kramer was he got a rickshaw. And I, like 2 or 3 days later, I was getting high with my buddy. I said, hey, let's get these. Nobody wanted in. I didn't have a place to store them. And there was none, zero. Now there are 10 million of them. I find them to be detestable. If you look here, he's $7.99 per minute. Now most of them have a red. See, his is white so you can read it. See this guy? Look at this guy. Here's how they rob you. See this guy? It's red. His is $8.99 a minute. But it's very hard to read. And usually they have it tucked into the flap. So he doesn't even have one. So at $8.99 a minute, this guy's upset. He's following me now. Look at this guy. This guy. At $8.99 a minute, guys, if you were to get in right here, you said, yes, sir, I'll jump in. You got out of the show, you and your wife. You want to go for a romantic ride? He's going to take off here. Times Square is 4 blocks that way. It's going to be $70 before you get Times Square. Stay the hell out of these. Also, I did a great video on, this guy must be making a fortune over here. Let me show you him in a minute. But this is the Winter Garden. Cats. The Broadway musical Cats was here for over 25 years. And I just took you inside with a Boogie Bob exclusive. There's a store called The Store. It's right next door. I did a whole tour last week, a couple weeks ago. The video's up on my page if you want to see it. Unfortunately, there's a line to get in right now. But this is the Back to the Future store. You can go in there and you can actually buy the orange vest that Michael J. Fox wears, the goose down vest. But this guy here is such a creep. He's not a good person. I understand he's out here to make money, but he is not a good person. He's mean. He'll yell at you if you take pictures. He's yelling at them right now. If you take, like I'm taking pictures now, he might not say anything to me because I almost beat him up a couple times. But he runs back and forth. He yells, "No pictures, no pictures." He has a thing in his hand that says no pictures. She didn't care. She's taking pictures. He wants to charge you. She's actually got her selfie stick in his cab. Out of time is the name of his license plate. Got to get back in time. He is Doc with the flux capacitor. His sign in his hand says donate first. Donate first. She didn't give him nothing. Neither did I. He's Doc Brown. He has a DeLorean. He has the hovering skateboard out here. Look, he's gonna come yell at these guys. Look, right here, watch. Donate first. He's yelling at her right now. Why aren't you donating? He's got his tip basket there. And he, listen, I get it. I've learned a long time ago. It's the greasy wheel that gets the oil. If he doesn't say anything, look at the kids. He's got the kids laying in there. At some point, there's a very good chance he's going to ask me why I'm not donating. I almost beat him up a couple times. Not for that, but because he was disrespectful the way he talked to me. If you talk to me nice, I'm sweet and kind. If you talk to me and you want to try to punk me, I'm not so nice.
All right, let's go.
Listen, when he's in Times Square and before this show's new. This has only been here several months. He used to park in Times Square. He's got a donate first thing. And look, she's in the car. He's going to get her for money. Listen, this is how he makes his money. I can't hate on him. Well, I'm going to hate on him. But it's the way he talks to people. Donate first. There's too many people for him to do that right here. Look at how many people are out here. So what have we done tonight? I took you inside Back to the Future. I showed you the fake Doc Brown, this mean bastard right here who's mean to people. I introduced you to Timbo King, a very famous rapper, world tours a rapper. Didn't even see his face. I heard his voice, and I turned around and said, that sounds like Timbo. And he's a huge Boogie Bob fan, but he knows me as DJ Pimp. I've been on tours of his. I documented his concert at BB King's. Black Market Militia. He was with the Wu-Tang Clan, with RZA, Method Man, Jizza, You Got, Old Dirty Bastard, Raekwon the Chef. Come on, man. What do you want from a show? You had an hour and 9 minutes of action-packed stuff happening here. I hollered at a couple bad shorties. I gave you tips to stay away from these horrible bicycle guys. I took my shirt off. Queen Latifah dropped by. Everything good that could happen, happened. It's a Christmas spectacular. I hope that you had a nice time. And I hope whatever you're doing this holiday, whether you're by yourself or you're with others, I really pray that you think about what this is really about. It's not about Santa Claus. It's really not about gifts. It's about kindness, compassion, love, acceptance, generosity, sharing, caring, and being good. This guy's selling flowers. He's just out here hustling the flowers. All right, you hustle, playboy, you hustle. I ain't gonna stop you. What an action-packed adventure. You were gonna tell all your friends Boogie Bob gave you a horrible gift for Christmas. But you can't say that now. Not after our tour of the Winter Garden. Not after Timbo King, Flavor Flav's cousin, dropped by. You can't. How are you gonna? By the way, Reacher Season 3 is back. If you got Prime, you're gonna love it. If you don't have Prime, make sure you get it.
Just wait, Jeff.
One of my lovely subscribers, Rob H, got me a card. I don't know how these things work. I gotta go in and hand it to the lady. I don't know. But it's got $25 worth of Big Macs in there. I'm going to go give it to the lady. What are you, crazy? Shorty trying to holler at me while she's holding hands with her boyfriend. I don't blame her. Guys, I love you all. Please be kind and loving to each other. Be good to yourself because you deserve it. And let's talk again real soon. If you've never been to a McDonald's in New York, it's all crowded like this, you ain't really lived, my friend. You ain't really lived. God bless you.